What's up, y'all? It's your girl Lex, and welcome to my Cancun vlog. Initially, y'all, I went to Cancun to surprise my sister and my brother-in-law to celebrate their 15-year anniversary and their vow renewals, but to my surprise, they canceled it. But guess what? The trip still goes on. And heavy on the Siren Fantasy, this is me touching down in Cancun. Here is the bank if you want to transfer your money over. Then you're going to go outside to your shuttles and book excursions here if you want to. We ended up booking with Moon Palace for a timeshare presentation. That was for the very next day where we booked our excursions. We booked a speedboat tour and we did a Xcaret excursion. And I'm telling y'all, I do not regret that. I'm so glad we met that man. It was nothing short of amazing. So this is us on the shuttle and we are getting to our hotel, which really wasn't that far from the airport. And again, I stayed at Hard Rock in Los Cabos. I don't know what to expect yet because when you come from the best and you go backwards, y'all, you don't know what's about to happen. So I'm like, okay, it's beautiful, it's beautiful, it's beautiful. Like Cancun is giving everything it needs to give. They are sanitizing our bags. They are taking our temperature. They're sanitizing our hands before we even walk in. So I look at the lobby. I'm like, okay, it's nice, but where's the party? Where's the party? It's a little too quiet here. And I found out that this resort basically is kids free. So it was 1,000,001 kids. Then we get to the room. I'm like, all right, why it smell like somebody's grandma's house? I'm not feeling it, but I had my drink. So I'm trying to be positive. We're both trying to be positive at this point. We were so underwhelmed by the hotel, the room. We were just like, come on, man. Like, I need some light in my life. I'm here for vacation and a good time and luxury. Okay. So I opened the door to outside. I'm like, I know y'all don't have us with a view of rust and construction. Rust and construction, that should not be what you have thought of me, babe. So we went back downstairs and we did complain. We complained. They switched our room, but we still had to go to dinner. So we had to bring our bags over to our other room and then enjoy our dinner. So this is a little bit more of our current room. And I love the hot tubs in the room. Like that was, yes, top tier. I loved it. The mini fridges were always stocked with soda and beer and water. I don't drink soda or beer, so heavy on the water. So I love hibachi, y'all. And if you don't know that, you know that now. I love hibachi. And Zen is cool because Zen is like at their other resorts as well. Dinner was okay. It was cool. You can't mess up hibachi, but you can mess up hibachi. But it was okay. I was starving too. So if I had to rate it, I would give it a 6. I would definitely give it like a 6 or 7 right there. And the ambiance was gorgeous. And, you know, we were just having shots. We were enjoying dinner, trying a bunch of different stuff. You know, everything is kind of contactless. And we had our server. He was really, really cool. We didn't get to do the teppanyaki or, you know, the hibachi actual tables. We had the seats. So here's a little bit of my food. Here are the wings. That's me taking some shots, y'all. And I'm telling y'all, I got so drunk this night. I got so drunk. Like, it was like the welcome like you never seen before. So listen, the resort was so small that we ended up bumping into my sister earlier than what we were planning to. So like we literally took a stroll outside and bumped into them. And we were just talking about how are we going to tell them that we were there. Lo and behold, we turned around and they were right there. So from that point on, we just kind of had drinks and sat on the beach and just had a good time. And also, then we came in and we went to this fiesta. It was like all you could drink tequila. They had a taco bar. They had a churro station. And y'all know I love some churros, okay? So I got some churros. I had gotten some pastor tacos, some elote, everything, y'all. And of course, more drinks. So there was also a mariachi band. So we did go inside the room because their event hall or venue that was outside from our room was under construction. So people usually go there, but they couldn't. So everyone was housed inside. And this is my food, y'all. I tore those tacos up because if they can't make tacos right in Mexico, I don't know what's going on. So, yes, it was good. It was really, really, really delicious. And I enjoyed my drinks. My drink of choice this trip was like daiquiris, like mango strawberry daiquiris, keep them coming, and an extra shot of Don Julio. So I woke up with the biggest headache and I broke my phone. My friend fixed my phone, but that was us at Moon Palace. We made it. Then we came back to have lunch at our hotel. And listen, I'm like, I need to scope it out in the daytime and see what it's hitting on, because we got there so late. The sun was essentially going down. And I wasn't impressed by the food at our resort. It was just really not hitting. So we ended up eating out a lot. So, like, they had hamburgers, hot dogs, tacos, of course, and, like, all kinds of, like, different pasta salads, I guess. I don't know what to call it. It looked like Jell-O. I don't know. So we ended up going to the Marina and doing the speedboat tour first. And, y'all, when I say this speedboat was so goddamn fast, it was fast. And then we got on the jet twister and we did snorkeling. And the jet twister, I'd never even heard of it. But basically, it's a huge boat that does like really, really hard twist in the water. And it was amazing. It was really, really fun. I was so glad I kept my phone in my hand. I couldn't do a round two of broken phones. Then we had some oysters on the beach. That's how happy and satisfied we were. Then we went and got some ice cream before dinner. And listen, I don't regret it. It was not even ice cream. It was gelato, okay? It was amazing. And then, listen, we went to Xplor by Xcaret. We got on the bus early in the morning. And one thing in Cancun, their excursions are really, really early. And that is me looking cute all over Xplor, zip lining in caves, y'all. I got my foot stuck in a rock in the cave, and it scraped the whole top of my foot. Listen, I was like, come on now. Don't you hate when someone tells you to watch out after you've already failed? That's what happened to me. So short people, watch out in the underground experience. When I say y'all, this was by far one of the best experiences I've had. This was great. Everything about it was amazing. The things to do, the zip lining was crazy. It was like a 7-part zip lining. Hammocks. I took a nap. They had a smoothie bar. They had a restaurant. The food was delicious there. They had slides. I mean, literally, it's like a big kid's dream here, and y'all should definitely go. So we went back after our excursion and got dressed, got nice, and we went to celebrate my friend's birthday at this restaurant. I cannot think of the name, but it was right across the street from our hotel. And as soon as we were done dinner, we rushed back to see the Michael Jackson show. That's me and my sister. This is me and my brother. And I really enjoyed the Michael Jackson show. Like, I literally was running from dinner to get back to see this show. And all I could think of was Mooney Long. I wish I had a time machine. Like, I was just like, I love Michael Jackson anyway. So this show was really, really entertaining. The dancing was good. And I had my drinks and just had a good time. And it was definitely longer than what I thought. So I was really enjoying it. Then we went straight from the Michael Jackson show to the outside lobby party. And this guy right here, between me, him, and like 2 other people, we was keeping the party going. Okay. Y'all know I love to dance. So we were just like a perfect mashup. Okay. So then, y'all, this was the best night of the whole trip. We did so much in one day. Then we went to the club. Initially, we were going to Coco Bongo. And then we got out the taxi and they were like, come to 24 Karat Gold or whatever the club was called. And they walked us straight in the club past the line. But of course, you know, they were trying to sell us bottle service, which we did get. And this is what we saw when we walked in the club. It's a Snoop Dogg head. Like, it was so fun. They had strobe lights, confetti. I mean, just everything. When I say this club was a vibe, make sure you go party in downtown Cancun, because listen, now I see why our hotel did not have a club. Because if you are right here by this club scene, which was no more than 10 minutes away, baby, turn up. And after all that crazy turning up, y'all, we had to spend the next day chilling. But I was actually happy about a beach day, because in Cabo, we could not go to the beach at our resort because of the high tide. So I definitely soaked this all the way up. Y'all, it's so funny, but this band really made me feel like I was watching the last clip of Step Brothers at the Catalina wine mixer. If y'all would have heard the song, y'all would have been hollering with us, okay? So this is our last night, y'all, and we went to get some massages, and we went to Lorenzillo to celebrate my sister's anniversary. To our surprise, it really wasn't that great, but also keep in mind, any dining in Cancun is going to cost you at least $300 if you eat seafood like we do. And yeah, we weren't really too thrilled, but they went home and we went to the casino to celebrate our last night in Cancun. And y'all, listen, they had all kinds of crazy rules, conversion rates, and we sitting here thinking we winning, y'all, and we're not winning. And then you can only get the US dollars that you spent there back when you win. So it was just a whole hot mess. And listen, this is the absolute end of the trip. I've given you guys my highlights, my spotlights of what I loved and did not like on this trip. But one thing for sure and two things for certain. I'm coming back to Cancun because I absolutely loved the party scene and all the things that we did there. And I had to go back home to Maryland with 25-degree weather. Talk about a slap in the face, y'all. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Mwah.